Okay, so we are up against Lich, or Leech again, in Rabina to Ra. I am fighting him in a second cycle. He will change in cycle 2, and that's it. From that point on, he won't use any new moves. The only moves he has starting in this cycle is actually a move that doesn't damage you. It kind of just knocks you off your feet and kind of stuns you. And you will see it when he actually gets off his throne. I found this battle easier, surprisingly, in the second cycle. And the only thing that was very irritating about it was that the barriers actually seem to have to go down quite a few times before he will come off his throne. You'll see he has a big purple bubble around him. And until you dispatch those switches on both sides there, he's not going to come off his throne, and that barrier is going to be around him. When I fought him the first time, I only had to dispel that barrier once, but you can see now it's going to come back again after a few hits. And I didn't really have that problem in the first cycle. And you can see he just used that attack. It's kind of like a mini earthquake, and it knocks your character off their feet. So what you gotta do first is you have to go ahead and dispel those little barriers on the side, these things here. It looks like any spell will work. I was using Thunder, but if you have Blizzard or something, that may work very, very well. And you kind of have to do these somewhat in a timely order. It seems that if you take your time, they reset, and you have to do it all over again. But after 3 or 4 times of doing that, it seems like his barrier will kind of dispel for good. But that was kind of what took me the longest time in this battle, because I didn't have that problem before where those barriers actually wouldn't stay off of him. So really not that difficult. All you gotta do is just dispel these a couple times. And when he actually doesn't have that barrier, it's very, very easy, because all you have to do is use Holy. He's completely resistant to pretty much every other type of spell. Holy will work really well. You have to use Holy to make his body visible to cause any damage, and then you can keep using Holy to cause a lot more damage. And Gravity also works to take off a big hunk of his HP. Other than the ground shaking ability, he's got the Meteorite attack, which is very fast and very damaging. He's got that large Thundaga Spell. He's got that spell he just used with the big purple bubble. I think that's kind of like a gravity spell. And that is about it. And the reason I found him easier in this cycle is because he uses that gravity move quite a bit more, and it just makes him a lot easier to damage. But a fun battle, actually, once I actually kind of knew how to fight him and I got the hang of dispelling that barrier. So there you go. Hope that helped anybody looking for a strategy. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope that I will see you all next time.